E.J. Elwood. You aren't listening to anything we're saying. And you're not eating a bit. What in the world is the matter with you? Sometimes I just can't understand you.
Sorry, what were you saying?
You didn't order another load of materials, did you? We need that money for the kids.
I'll see you later.
He went out in the backyard.
Darn that man.
Mom, was he always like this? Why does he act so funny? It isn't some kind of war psychosis, is it? In the First World War, they called it shell shock, but now they know it's a form of war psychosis. Is it something like that?
I just can't imagine.
1 million Empire State Building. In Greenland, a record 97% of the ice sheet thawed this July, as shown here in red. Today, it is losing ice 5 times faster than in the early 1990s.
EJ? What's the matter? Why are you home?
I don't know. I took some leave.
For heaven's sake. You frightened me. You took leave?
It's all right. Yes.
How much does that make this year? How much leave have you taken in all?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, is there any left? Well?
Left? For what?
Well?
What is it? What is it? Why are you looking at me?
Did you really take more leave? You really came home again to work on that? Wait. Don't walk off from me. Stand still.
Be quiet. Don't shout.
I'm not shouting. I want to talk to you. I want to ask you something. May I? May I ask you something? You don't mind talking to me? Why? Why? Will you tell me that? Why?
Why what?
That thing. What is it for? Why are you here in the yard in the middle of the day? For a whole year it's been like this. At the table, all of a sudden you got up and walked out. Why? What's it all for?
It's almost done. A few more licks here and there and it'll be.
And then what? And then what?
Please, Liz.
What are you going to do with it? Sell it? Float it? All the neighbors are laughing at you. Everybody in the block knows. Knows about you. And this. The kids at school make fun of Bob and Toddy. They tell them their father is... that he's...
That he's crazy?
Please, EJ, tell me what it's for. Will you do that? Maybe I can understand. You never told me. Wouldn't it help? Can't you even do that?
I can't.
You can't? Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't know what it's for. Maybe it isn't for anything.
But if it isn't for anything, why do you work on it?
I don't know. I like to work on it. Maybe it's like whittling. I've always had a workshop of some kind. When I was a kid, I used to build model airplanes. I have tools. I've always had tools.
But why do you come home in the middle of the day? Why?
I get restless. I hear people talking, and it makes me uneasy. I want to get away from them. There's something about it all. About them, their ways. Maybe I have claustrophobia.
Shall I call Dr. Evans and make an appointment?
No, I'm all right. Please, Liz, get out of the way so I can work. I want to finish.
And you don't even know what it's for. So all this time, you've been working without knowing why. Like some animal that goes out at night and fights.
Get out of the way.
Listen to me. You put down that hammer and come inside. You're putting your suit on and going right back. Do you hear? If you don't, I'm never going to let you inside the house again. You can break down the door if you want, with your hammer. But it'll be locked for you from now on. If you don't forget that boat and go back to work.
Get out of the way. I have to finish.
You're going on? You're going to go ahead? There's something wrong with you. Something wrong with your mind.
Stop.
I meant it, EJ. Remember that I meant it.
Hey, your mind was a million miles away. Nice night. That's some boat you got there, Elwood.
Thanks.
How long is it you've been working on that boat? Seems like about a year in all, doesn't it? About 12 months. You sure put a lot of time and effort into it.
I like to work on it.
Seems like every time I see you, you're carting lumber back here and sawing and hammering away. You even got your kids working, at least the little tyke. Yes, it's quite a boat. You sure must be going to go quite a way with it, by the size of it. Now, just exactly where was it you told me you're going? I forget. I can't hear you, Elwood. Speak up. A boat that big, you must be...
Lay off.
Ho 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 ho. What's the matter, Elwood? I'm just having a little harmless fun, pulling your leg. But seriously, where are you going with that? You going to drag it down to the beach and float it?
Yes.
I know a guy has a little sailboat he fits onto a trailer cart, hooks it up to his car. He drives down to the yacht harbor every week or so. But my God, you can't get that big thing on a trailer.
Hi, Dad. Say, how's it coming? That's an atomic-powered sub. It's full of uranium-235. Dad is aware of the upcoming Chinese threat. He's going all the way to China with it. When he gets through, there won't be a thing left of Beijing.
Is it really going to be atomic powered, Elwood? What makes it run then? I don't see any sails. What kind of motor is in it? Steam?
Good night, Joe. Hello, boy. How was school?
Fine.
Well, boy, what do you say?
What do you want done, Dad?
Done? Well, there's not too much left. A few things here and there. We'll be through soon. You might look around for boards we didn't nail down on the deck. Almost done. We've been working a long time. You could paint if you want. I want to get the cabin painted red, I think. How would red be?
Green.
Green? All right. There's some green porch paint in the garage. Do you want to start stirring it up?
Sure.
Toddy?
Yes? What is it, Dad?
I want to ask you something. You don't mind helping me, do you? You don't mind working on the boat? Okay. You run along and get the paint started.